What's up everyone, Talon from the Airsoft headquarters here, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my selection of 5 rifle systems that I would utilize for the indoor season. Now it is that time of year where outdoors it's getting a little bit colder and maybe players are starting to make that move to the indoor environment. This video is going to be dedicated towards those 5 selections to give you guys a couple of ideas as to what could potentially be a great system. Now this is going to be a little bit more biased. These are my 5 personal favorites. But another thing is we're going to be asking Brady and then Carl what their 5 selections will be. So it may very well be a different 5-gun selection. It may overlap some systems. So that's what these is going to be about. So I don't know what their 5 is, and they're not going to tell me what their 5 is until we sit down and record. So then you guys can know what some of the favorites are. So starting with the cheapest option and making our way over to the most expensive, my first pick is going to be the Elite Force Trishot Spring Shotgun. Now this is going to be my first pick for a couple of reasons, because it is a little over $100, so one of the cheapest options that's going to be a complete set, meaning that it is going to come with all of the shells that you see here and is going to come with that side saddle. So all you would need as a player is to get a small bottle of BBs, whatever protection you want to get, and then you're already set and good to go. You don't necessarily need to pick up more shells, you can. You don't necessarily need to pick up any accessories, you can, but everything is all set and good to go directly out of the box. Within certain tactical environments, and especially with myself, I did start out my Airsoft indoor environment with spring-powered shotguns. So what's cool is that within certain scenarios, those 3 BBs that come out of that inner barrel can definitely spread out and can impact multiple people with that single shot. So that is a very cool effect and really awesome to look at. And so it does really, really well indoors. The next option is going to be, or my second pick at least, is going to be the Lancer Tactical Sport line from the Gen 2 series. Now the Gen 2s, because we have a very good record and history with the Gen 2s from Lancer Tactical, also with the Sport line edition, they are going to come with a battery and charger included. Obviously they're going to come with a high capacity magazine of holding 300 BBs. So as long as you get that bottle of BBs, you're going to have everything that you need in order to go out and rock and roll. It has a very cool mock suppressor design, so it does look like a little bit more tactical of a rifle system. You also have plenty of modular rail systems for whatever accessories you want to put on, and it is going to be a very lightweight system that still utilizes a full metal gearbox. So it is going to be a long-lasting and durable, give you a beginner base of performance enough to be competitive within an indoor environment. So this would be my second pick for the cheapest. My third pick is currently not available here, and we can't get them currently, but the stand-in is going to be the long barrel edition. So my third pick is going to be the G&G Raider 2.0. Now this is the 2.0 LE. Don't confuse this for the model that I'm suggesting. Now the Raider 2.0 is going to be a crane stock, shorter barrel system, but is going to feature a modular M-LOK railed handguard, a little bit more modern, a little bit more tactical. G&G, for the reason that I picked it as the more expensive option, is because they've been around for a little bit longer. They have the nicest polymer that is currently on the market, so you retain more rigidity in the body of the receiver, and you still get those G&G metal internals. So it has that same lightweight, long durability feature of the Lancer Tactical, but coming with a nicer overall build. Just a little bit of a step up. Now, what's cool about the Raider 2.0 is with that crane stock edition, I did take it indoors when we first brought them onto the market. Reason being is because it had that crane stock, so it had enough space to fit a lithium ion style of battery, a little 7.4. It also had, from G&G, the cheapest model to come with a rotary hop-up unit. So that allows for a little bit more control of that BB flight path, so you can tune it in very, very easily, and it holds it very well. But when we first got these in, I did take that indoor Raider 2.0 to the Airsoft arena with a bunch of friends, push them to try it out. You know, they've got $1,000 plus rifle builds. Why would they want to pick up a Raider 2.0 that's priced at $190? Well, turns out at the end of the day, they were kind of fighting back and forth as to who got to run the Raider 2.0. Even though it is one of the cheaper options, it still performs very, very well, enough for more of the experienced player base. So a great solid option for that middle of the road price point, in my opinion. The fourth option, the second most expensive, is going to be the KWA T6. Now the T6 is going to be the first metal body edition, but it's also going to be the shortest system. Has that PDW stock, 6-inch barrel system, easiest to remove that orange tip for tracer unit additions, completely ambidextrous as far as that selector control. Very cool PTS furniture and accessories already out of the box on here, and has the adjustable velocity gearbox. So once you're done with that indoor season, this has the adjustable spring guide rod, so you can crank this velocity up to 400 feet per second or whatever outdoor limit you have. So that is a very, very great contender to have one rifle system that can be dedicated for indoor and outdoor. So a great solid option, perfect length for CQB. Now the fifth and final selection that I have is going to be one that I have in my collection. And that is going to be the Elite Force Elite MP5 with the Avalon internal systems. Now this is going to be one of the more beefed up MP5 systems, which traditionally have been a long-standing selection for a PDW indoor system. A lot of history with the MP5, and with the Elite series that I have here, you can attach some more modern tactical systems if you so choose. Now this is going to be more spec'd for real firearm MP5 accessories, so if you do want to put some tactical accessories, you are looking at spending a little bit more money. However, with the Avalon internal systems, this is one that I think doesn't need a whole lot of additional internal part upgrades. Out of the box, it is a phenomenal performer system. Also, is one of the only Avalon systems that has a quick change spring system. So if you wanted to still utilize this MP5 for outdoor usage, you can change that spring out very, very easily. So the last two options have that option and are very robust, great overall performers out of the box, not a whole lot needed to upgrade them. So MP5 for a little bit more classical of a look with that PDW magazine and that super large battery space that is in the back here. So if you want to see some gameplay featuring this guy, or even any of the KWA rifle systems, such as the T6 here, we do have those gameplay videos on the channel. You can check those out if you want to see what that looks like. And that is what I have. So these are my top 5 rifle systems for indoor environments, and that's it. You can find these here at the Airsoft headquarters or wherever else you can find them. There is a link to the website down below. If you do want to purchase anything from our website, we do have some coupon codes, YouTube all lowercase, if you want to get some additional swag, stickers or patches thrown in with your order for $75 or more. On orders that are $75 or more. Still getting the wording right. So that is what we have for you guys. If you have any further questions, put them down to the comment section down below. I'll do my very best to answer each and every single one of those, but we're all done here. So you guys take care, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.